Happy New Week to everybody. This is 23rd of August, and last week was rather an explosive one that we had going for the majors and gold, where we had USD, which happened to be very, very strong last week, and then we could see the reaction based on uh, uh, this is a cable. You can see how cable tanked heavily throughout last week. And then also we have the Aussie, the Kiwi, they also tanked heavily. Also, they had the issues with the COVID-19 as well. Also, we had CAD, the US dollar CAD, also based on the dollar strength and also based on the COVID issues that affected crude oil. Crude oil last week dropped to about $61.50 per barrel. But this morning, just before London, we had it appreciate to about $63 per barrel, right? And of course, Friday, we saw Friday profit taking day. Monday also on the USD card seems to be dropping some more. And of course, price tends to test areas of support in an uptrend. And this is clearly an uptrend over here. So this is an area that one could easily watch that has acted as resistance. Maybe it could act as support and then push higher. But I repeat, but you must look for something tangible in this area to give you the trigger to go long. If no tangible price action, then expect it to probably break down some more, maybe even retest and then drop some more. But also we have to wait to see what the greenback has to offer us this week. Gold, yes, gold has been ranging for a while now. Since last week we've had this range, this ultimate range, and of course that was after we had the bullish run on gold, and this bullish run ended up as a weekly hammer. Yes, this is the weekly hammer that we have over here. So the weekly hammer, but then last week we had this little doji-like looking candle indecision, and that's why we had the range. But this week, you can see the week is just developing. It's still very fresh. This week is also what we need to pay attention to. Don't forget, USD is a major factor to look at before we have more information on gold. But we need to pay attention to the highs and to the lows of this previous candle. That is from last week, the ranging candle. If it breaks out to the upside or to the downside, that might be clues. So pay attention to this area here in order to find out whether the gold precious metal is going to push higher or maybe it's going to push lower, right? So if last week was a not so good one for you, maybe you had lots of losses or maybe even a crashed account, don't feel too bad. This week holds opportunities as well in the market. And if you want to discuss further, if you want to discuss based on the losses that you've had thus far, you can reach out and then let's see what happened and of course how to help you to improve, right? So enjoy this day. We only have the flash manufacturing PMI for the euros coming up by 8:30 a.m. And other than that, it should be, I repeat, a pretty quiet day. But expect unexpected in the market, in the business of Forex trading, right? With that said, thank you everybody. It has indeed been a pleasure. Take care and speak to you soon. Cheers.